Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Well, good.
Hopefully it
I died
works.
last time anyway, so things are gonna be different this time.
I'll stand by.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dr. Waffle's saying how he thought that he would like to do a lunch and dinner thing for his birthday.
Right, but do you know if it's on Saturday and Sunday or which
No,
day?
we're gonna do Saturday because the weather looks better.
Okay.
Sunday there's a chance of thunderstorms.
I have a thing I have to do. I'm hosting one of the movie fights on Saturday night.
What time?
So I had scheduled it to start at 8.
That should be fine, I would think.
That's what I was hoping. So I feel like that's probably late enough.
Yeah, because I was thinking we'd probably start at 1-ish. But he said he was up for doing cornhole again, like we did for our birthday. And he wants to get pizza. Big test. It works.
Yay!
Have we tried? Oh, we have gone in this tube before.
We have, yeah.
I'm going to play the matching game. I don't know why you didn't.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't either.
All right.
Nice.
Save me from my one life.
I know.
All right. Well, so we started like really planning our New England trip, which is super exciting.
So what's on the itinerary?
Well, so originally we were going to do, so originally the plan is we were going to go into Connecticut and play a round of golf there, and then I'll see where CU Tiger lived when he was in like middle school.
Okay, yeah.
And then we're going to Massachusetts to Boston, and we're going to stay with my sister-in-law. And then we're going up to New Hampshire to stay with a couple friends, and then stay with a couple friends in New Hampshire, and but the thing is, well, okay, I'll get to that later.
Well, it's Julian is here. He says yo-yo, and he's got some Pikachu. It says Super Mario 3 is such a milestone in video game history, and he's loving it.
Yeah, well, we are not very good at it. So.
No.
Last time we played these few levels over and over and over again.
And you'd think that we had gotten pretty good at them by now, but that's not the case.
Yeah. So I'm going to continue with my itinerary. So after New Hampshire, we're going to Maine. And originally, we were going to only be in Maine for a couple days, because then we were going to go back to New Hampshire and then to Vermont. But the thing is, we found out that, like, I mean, if you just Google it, New Hampshire and Vermont don't want people from New York visiting.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, we will just cut that part out of the trip. We're still staying with a couple friends because they thought it would be okay. So we're like, well, if they think it's okay, oh, darn it. That was not worth it. So we're gonna spend most of our trip in Maine now.
Okay.
So I've been trying to like look into things. What do I want to do in Maine? So we've booked a few things today. Zephyr says just don't tell them you're from New York. Well, the thing is, they can tell from your license plate and from your driver's license.
Oh!
And you can't easily hide those things if they ask to see them.
That stinks.
Because in Maine, they said that upon check-in, they need to check my driver's license to make sure I'm from New England plus New York.
Gotcha.
So today I booked, we are going to go golfing. Sorry, I'm going to stop playing for a sec just so I can tell you. We are going to golf at the fanciest place ever. I'm so excited. It's like kind of out of the way, like not really close to anything. I guess it's close to Augusta. It's close to the capital.
Okay.
But like it's so expensive. So if we were to play during the summer, it costs $180 per person to golf.
Holy cow!
Yeah, but since we're going in October, it's half the price. So it's $90. So it's still expensive.
Still a lot.
But I'm like, this is our vacation. This is what we're doing instead of going to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So we're like, we're gonna do it.
Nice.
So yeah, so I booked that for us today, and I also booked a lobster tour.
Okay. Like, do you go on the lobster boat?
Yeah, so we're gonna go on. Oh, that should not have killed me. So yeah, so we're gonna go on a lobster boat, and we're gonna help like bait the traps, and then we're gonna help pull traps up and like get the lobsters and measure them and see which ones you have to throw back. And they teach you about the lobster too, and it's something that I was interested in. And Sea Tiger thought it sounded kind of not so good, but I was like, well, I wanted to do something on the water, and since it's October, it's gonna be really cold.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought that doing like a lobster thing would be really cool because lobster's like quintessential Maine.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, so that's another thing I booked today. And then Sea Tiger booked the golf course in Connecticut that he learned to golf at.
Okay.
So yeah, so it should be a good trip. Oops. No. I also booked a hotel for when we're in Portland.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, I haven't booked any hotels or Airbnbs after that because I was just like, well, I don't know what we want to do after we do the golf. Like, that's the last thing I have planned. It's on a Wednesday.
Shoot. I didn't want that superstar anyways.
I know.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't beat any levels. This is a total, like, not loss.
Yeah, but I think I have, one left. But yeah, I was looking at Airbnbs in Portland, and they were all, like, pretty expensive, but I found one for $150 a night, and I'm like, that's not too bad. I'm like, I'll book that. But then when I went to book it, it was just so annoying because they had so many fees. Like, I don't remember the fees being that bad, and maybe it's because of COVID that they're like, oh no.
I mean, it really depends because, like, certain places they'll have like really low cleaning fees or like low service fees, but then other places have them really high. I think it just depends, and maybe it is higher now after coronavirus.
Because the thing is, like, well, that's probably why the cleaning fees are more because they want to make it extra clean for the next people.
Right.
But yeah, it was like, so the Airbnb itself was $150. And then I was going to spend 2 nights there. So you're like, okay, it'll be like a little over $300. I'm like, that should be okay.
Yeah.
But with all the fees and stuff, it was like $450. Like,
wow.
It was ridiculous. So I'm like, you know what? We're not going to do Airbnb because I could get a hotel for less than $300. So,
right.
You know. So I booked a hotel. And the thing is that's nice, though, is that since COVID, everyone is super generous with their, like,
cancellation policies.
Yeah, so, so the hotel's like, oh yeah, give us 24 hours notice and then you can cancel for free. And I think it's the same with the lobster tour and the golf course. I didn't have to give them my credit card, so I can't really do anything. Wow.
Oh no! Oh my god.
At least you got that one up, though.
I know.
Well, I will do that level 2, and then you can go for the matching game, and maybe you can get 2 lives.
Okay.
Yeah, and so our brother is gonna watch Ripley for us.
Okay.
So that's good.
Culture said, I hope you make progress today.
I really hope so too.
I hope so also. And if we don't, then I feel like we should maybe give up.
Beat it. No, I would say beat it off stream.
Or just even like look up any tips. Like somehow we are like not getting it.
Yeah, we are definitely struggling.
Yeah. And this is World 2 still, or is this World 3?
Pretty sure this is... Oh, no. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. At least, you know, you survived it.
Oops. Yep. I can beat that level, but none of the others.
I mean, I've never beaten the second level still.
I know. I beat it, what, twice?
No, you beat it a few times, I feel like.
I don't know. Twice or 3 times, maybe. Well, Cultish,
Shoot.
we also really want to make progress.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
That's a bummer.
It's fine. I didn't need that.
Trying to think, what else? So when we were thinking about the things we wanted to do in Maine, we were like, well, we want to go golfing.
My gosh, it's not
We've
worth
already
it.
been. Well, make it worth your while.
Well, whatever. It's going the wrong way.
Oh, you were doing so well. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to, like, you know, mess
To like
up
jinx
your...
me. Yeah. It's okay.
So that was good. So when we were thinking about the things we wanted to do in Maine, we're like, well, we want to golf, we want to hike, and I said I wanted to do something on the water, and we wanted to eat lobster. And that was basically like our list of things we wanted to do. So I think, like, and the thing is, like, I was looking at hikes, and that's kind of the one thing that we haven't really, like, completely looked into.
Yeah. So are you planning to go to Acadia?
No, we decided we are going to skip Acadia.
Okay.
Why?
Just too
you
far
ask?
away?
Oh no. Yeah, it's far. I need concentration.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Ooh,
You did
there
it.
we go. And we both have mostly full lives.
I know.
Like, I don't think we've ever been in this good of a position.
I know. We can totally do it. I'm gonna get the frog power right now.
Frog power's the worst.
No, I like frog power.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the hiking. Oh, Acadia. Because the thing is, like, maybe we should save. Is that a crazy idea? Maybe
Save and
after we beat
continue?
this one. Yeah, save and continue. We could always restart then if we didn't like what happened.
Yeah, I think that's very smart.
Okay. Oh yeah, this level.
Yeah. But I think I have
Um,
beaten this one.
You have. But yeah, so Acadia, it's kind of far. Like, from the golf course, it's maybe another couple miles. Like, it's not completely undoable. The thing is, it's like, I was looking at the hikes, and some of the hikes have limited capacity, and you have to make a reservation to go into the park. So I don't even know if it's possible for us to get into the park right now because it might already be full.
I'm just so panicky right now.
No, that's fine. And I mean, you're probably not even taking anything that I'm saying in your head. But,
No, I'm not. That's
so
fine.
I can say it again.
It's all right. We got it. Whew.
Okay. I think we should save again.
I think we should also. We're really gonna abuse this saving power. That's the key.
I think so.
Yeah.
Once you get into a good position, you can't let it go.
Yeah.
Save and continue. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I was saying, since you weren't listening.
No, you're saying something about how Acadia, it's like not that much farther away, but it's like far enough away or something.
Yeah, and I died immediately. Yeah, it's so it's a little further away than what I really want to do, but like a lot of the hikes, so they have limited capacity, and some of them are just closed. But then for the park itself, you need a reservation to get in. Whereas like before, I don't think you did. I think you could just go into the park. But now, because of COVID, they have limited capacity.
Oh shoot!
So,
Whoops. 4, 5, 6.
So I said to See Tiger, I'm like, well, like, would it be okay with you if we skip it? Because I'm like, I feel like we could do hikes and whatever, not at Acadia. So, yeah, so we decided we're going to skip it.
Okay.
And I actually felt really good about that decision. Watch, I can run fast. Oh my
I
gosh,
did
you
it!
beat out the first try.
I did it!
This is amazing! Wow. Why did we take so long last time?
I don't know.
Sputnik's here, and he says, sorry about the bad password. Did the other one work? It worked for me.
Oh, it did work for you?
Yes.
Because I didn't try that other password. I'll write it down, though, and I'll try it later. Thank you.
I saved it in my email so that in the future...
Yeah, I know. I'll save it also.
We don't forget.
Because, I was thinking that I want to watch, the live action Lion King and Aladdin, because I haven't seen them yet, and I know they're probably a waste of my time, but...
No!
I feel like it's time for me to see them.
Yeah.
We should save.
Oh, that's true. Save. I guess I should have saved before I lost that game.
That's fine.
Where does this other one go?
I don't know. They might... I don't know.
I mean, it's probably also like you have to beat a castle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I tested that password on my, what do you think? Up or down?
I don't care. Whichever.
New level. How exciting. It's been a while.
I know.
Oh no! It's worth it.
I agree.
Ha. Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know.
Am I supposed to launch myself with the,
I think you're just supposed to run and then you'll be able to, You're supposed to slide.
No, I know. I was, and then I got out of it on accident.
I see.
Yeah, so I haven't tested... I mean, I'll probably have to change or, like, re-log in using the PS4 for Disney since the password was changed, but we'll see. What movie did we watch last week? We did watch one. Nice. I can't think of it.
No.
We totally watched one.
What'd you say? Oh, what movie did you watch?
Yeah, we watched a movie.
Oh my gosh.
That's horrible. I can't think of it.
We went to the drive-in. That was what we did for our movie night.
Right.
So we had watched Lego Batman because recently, like...
Oh, that's what we watched. Sorry. We watched the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, that movie's good.
Yeah, so because we had kept hearing it was good, but we just never got around to seeing it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That just went horribly wrong. Yeah, so we decided it was time to see it, and we both enjoyed it. I'm gonna just let that go.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we watched Lego Batman. And then,
Whew.
because we had recently watched the Lego movie, and after years of hearing about how it's a good movie and stuff, I was kind of disappointed. And so we finally saw the Lego Batman movie, and I really liked it.
Okay.
I would still say, like, in general, a Lego movie isn't gonna be, like, my favorite kind of movie, you know, because they're all Lego people. But I liked the Lego Batman movie. It's good.
All right.
Oh, but also, so we did buy concessions at the concession stand, because that's what
you get.
you have to do it at the drive-in. So I
The only way they survive.
I bought myself popcorn because I usually make it myself.
How was it?
And, you know, it was pretty good. I, had them add that liquid butter stuff that's like, oil. Yeah, it was pretty good. But in the end, like, I do prefer my own popcorn. It's just nice to not have to make it, for once. But also, we each got 2 things at concession stand. So I got the popcorn. Man. And I got the medium size, which is actually, like, pretty big. It took me a long time to eat it. And then I also got myself, like, apple logs. So they're kind of like pizza logs, but they're filled with, like, apple pie. They were really good. I feel like the past few times I've gotten concessions at the concession stand, I was kind of, like, disappointed in it.
Yeah, I've seen those apple logs, but
They were very sweet, though. And I feel like you would say, oh, that's too sweet for me.
Well, I remember seeing them and wondering if they were good, and I thought they probably would be. But, yeah, I did not get them when we went.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, how did I not die?
I don't know.
I kind of want that, mushroom, though. What?
Oh, I thought those things would kill you.
Ah! No, they're the things, like, in Super Mario Bros. Wii, they kind of just go around you, and they make it so you can't jump very high.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try this level just so that, in case we do get a game over, just that we know what this one's all about.
Ah, it's a water level. I'm not a fan of water levels. In any game. Donkey Kong, Mario.
Oh gosh, I walked right into that. I just saw the big fish down there. I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with that guy, so.
Yep, we are definitely running low on lives.
Yeah. Sputnik says, rank your top 5 animated Disney movies in order.
Oof.
Okay, so I've recently come to the decision that Moana is my favorite Disney movie. So that's number 1.
For me, I'm gonna put The Lion King at number 1.
Zapper says 1 is Lion King for him also.
It's just so wonderful. Like,
it is.
The music is amazing.
I think I'm gonna say The Lion King is my number 2.
It's a good pick.
And I think Mulan is number
1.
3. What'd you say?
I said should be number 1, but okay.
Yeah, so I think 3 is Mulan. And that's where it gets tough, because for a long time I said those 3 were all my favorite. So I've recently... should we restart? Or continue onwards? I mean, because we've already gotten this. If this is... Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we can just keep going, I think.
Yeah, because you can use that tube to get to... Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to think a little bit on number 4 and 5.
Well, I have to think about number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because, I mean, I would probably have to also put Moana in my list. I just don't know where yet. Is this just Disney or is this Disney Pixar?
Well, I said Disney.
Is Pixar its own category?
I kind of feel like it is, but
Okay.
I don't know.
So just Disney. I really like Princess and the Frog. So I will put that in my top 5 somewhere. So let's see, I got Lion King, Princess and the Frog, Moana. Let's see. See, I know you were always a big Mulan fan. I mean, I like Mulan, but it's not my favorite. I always liked The Little Mermaid quite a bit.
I feel like I need to see my options for...
I'll pull up a list.
Okay.
Disney.
I mean, honestly, Aladdin should be on my list.
Aladdin is good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to throw Aladdin... Maybe number 5. I feel like there's got to be something I like, you know, better than Aladdin.
Sputnik says I think Hercules is good, but it has a bit of a weak story. Yeah, and I felt the same about Frozen. Like, I like Frozen and Frozen 2, but it's like barely anything happens.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Who's Danny DeVito's character?
He's Phil. Philocides.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So do you want this whole list, or should I play my turn?
No, yeah, you should play your turn. I'll take a look at the list. Sputnik says I haven't seen Hunchback of Notre Dame in a while. Should watch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that in my top 5.
I wouldn't either. I've always enjoyed it, though. I remember in first grade was when the movie came out, and I just, like, really wanted to see it. And so Santa Claus came to our classroom, and he's like, what do you want for Christmas? This is the only time I ever remember telling Santa what I wanted. And I was like, I want the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And, you know, I think maybe we did get it that year.
CU Tiger really likes Emperor's New Groove, but it's not in my top 5.
Oh, did you die already? What are you doing? It's your turn.
No, I was distracted by looking at Disney movies.
You know, I watched...
I like Tarzan quite a bit.
I do too. I actually just watched it the other day.
I'm going to do this item house.
And I know for a long time, I really liked Beauty and the Beast. But I feel like in the end, just so many characters are furniture, and it just kind of turns me off of it. And maybe that's a stupid reason, but there it is. That's my reason. And Sputnik says that Little Mermaid is very stressful. What are you doing? It's your turn, Rice.
I was looking at the...
Yeah, Sputnik says that kitchen scene is a big no-no for The Little Mermaid. You know,
yeah.
I do really like The Little Mermaid. That might be my number 4.
I died already.
101 Dalmatians is pretty good. Very chill movie.
I
haven't seen that one in a really long time.
I keep forgetting which ones I'm like, oh yeah, that one's good.
I always liked Robin Hood. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of fun, you know? You've got archery and you've got like sword fights. Oh shoot, I wanted the Tanuki, but...
I remember liking Brother Bear.
I haven't seen it enough times, but...
I know. I mean, I wouldn't put it in my top, but I just remember as a kid when I saw it, I was like, oh, I kind of like this movie. So Zephyr says, what happened in the kitchen? So it's that scene where... Yeah,
Sebastian is in the kitchen.
Sputnik says that French chef went ballistic with the knives in the boiling water. With Sebastian. Can't forget about Sebastian. Poor little crab.
I know.
Let's see. I think I am gonna put Tarzan just because I love the soundtrack. Phil Collins, he does a great job. And let's see, I need one more. One more. I don't think the list I'm looking at is the full list. You got a one up?
Yeah, I just got one. All right, it's your turn.
This is definitely not the whole list. I'm gonna have to find some other list, I think. But first, my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, you beat that level?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
You didn't have to.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just felt like it was there and it was unbeaten, so I went for it.
Okay.
And Ogre's asking if we're getting the new game and watch Mario in November. Oh, for them to watch Mario. Well, so me and Argus did get the new game, and we're actually planning to stream it like every other week on
Oh no, that was
on
stupid.
Thursdays every other week. Yeah. So
I'm
me and
just
Argus are
losing all my
planning to
lives.
play that.
Oh, and you only have 2 lives left. Oh no. So Sputnik, it's because Cinderella, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty are all horrible movies.
Cinderella is all about the stupid mice.
Cinderella's about the mice. Snow White just has that super annoying
Oh my
high-pitched
God.
voice, and then Sleeping Beauty is asleep for almost the entire movie.
Oh, Ogre's talking about something else, not the 3D collection? Oh, sorry, Ogre. No, I think maybe we're not getting that game then. It's your turn.
No, I know. I'm just looking here. Give me. Okay. I might put Beauty and the Beast on mine. Because it is a good movie.
I will say, looking at this list, Sputnik's like, how about the Jungle Book? You know, I was never a huge fan of the Jungle Book. Bryce, it's your turn.
I know. Sorry.
You know, I will say, as I'm looking through this list of Disney animated movies, I am very excited about the new one, Raya and the Lost Dragon. I think that one looks pretty cool.
Okay, I'm back and at it. I will give you my top 5 once I finish this level, or I die trying. All right.
Yeah, this totally wasn't the complete list, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in Little Mermaid as number 4, and then Aladdin as number 5.
All right, so I'm gonna put Lion King as number 1.
And Sputnik says, here's a hot take. Mary Poppins counts as an animated film. You know, I would disagree with that
animated
statement.
scene?
I don't think it's animated.
Yeah, I wouldn't count it. So I'm gonna say Lion King is my favorite. I might put Beauty and the Beast at number 2. Princess and the Frog at number 3. Then Moana, and then Tarzan. That's my list, and I'm sticking with it. Sputnik says, also Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So I've only seen that movie like once, and it was when I was a kid.
I saw it kind of recently. I
Oh,
wasn't
really?
really a huge fan. It was fine.
I don't really know anything that happens in it.
I mean, Roger Rabbit, like someone framed him of murder or something. And and then there's like an investigator, and he's trying to figure out who framed Roger Rabbit. That's it's kind of the gist. I don't really like, because there's like there's like Toontown or something, and that's where like it's kind of like Hollywood, but the animated characters live together with like live action people. But there's like some discrimination or something. And Culture says that movie is very funny. Maybe, you know, I wasn't really paying close attention to it when I was watching it. So maybe I should give it another shot.
Yeah, I've never.
I'm
Never really
Cookie.
seen it.
Because Zephyr says Rice explains it by reciting the movie title.
What?
He meant Cookie did, but yeah. I mean, you know,
For who?
the movie title's very
Rabbit?
descriptive, yeah. But yeah, so I actually did like a movie marathon at home the other day because so I ended up one of my coworkers, she had like a ton of tomatoes that were ripe and she's like, I need people to help me. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll come over and I'll pick like a ton of tomatoes. So I did. I picked like 90 pounds worth of tomatoes and it was like 3 5-gallon buckets. And so as I was like going through and like taking the skins
so
off.
many.
Huh?
I said you picked so many.
I know, and like it was very satisfying to pick them because it's kind of like strawberry picking, but like the tomatoes are so much bigger that it's like you feel really good about yourself as you're picking them.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Sputnik
so-
says he likes The Great Mouse Detective.
Oh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one.
What are you doing? Do the matching game.
Wait, how?
You go in the tube. But
I
why
was
didn't
so-
you do the matching game? Go back. You could get a couple lives.
I was so confused. I was like, "Where's the tube? I don't see it."
So Sputnik says you remember the Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under. I considered picking the Rescuers, but I ultimately decided that it wasn't flashy enough for me.
You know, I feel like Great Mouse Detective is one that I don't know that it's quite on my list, but it's like really close to being on the list, you know?
Yeah, we never had that one. We always watched it at our cousin's house. Joanna, did you know there's a Razorback in my truck? Is that Rescuers 2?
Yeah, Joanna's
Down
that like lizard thing.
Oh, I remember. I was thinking maybe Joanna was a little girl because I know the boy was Cody.
No, the little girl is Penny in the first one.
Well, I knew that.
Oh, okay.
And Bianca and Bernard the mice.
Yeah. But anyway, so during my movie marathon of working on tomatoes, I watched Moana and I watched Tarzan.
Nice.
And
Both on my top 5.
I also watched Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one.
Oh, it's great.
And then I also watched The Swan Princess because we had talked about it at the baby shower, and I was like, it's been a long time since I've seen that one. And I feel like maybe that was all I watched. Oh, Princess Bride also. It was a long day. And I'm still not through all the tomatoes yet.
See, The Princess Bride is always one where like I like it, but I've never been a huge fan.
Okay.
Like, I feel like there are so many people who are like, oh my gosh, I love this movie. And I was just always kind of like, nah.
I like it. I don't know that
Yeah.
I would say, like, I love it, but, like, it's got a little bit of everything, you know? Like, what's not to like is kind of my question. You're close.
I know. You were close. Oh, that was close.
I know, but Hand Race, did you know that there's gonna be a second Pokemon Snap coming out?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
But back to the chat. Sputnik says he hasn't seen it, but how about Lilo and Stitch? So I think Lilo and Stitch is pretty good, but I wouldn't put it as a top 5. What is this thing? Oh. He shoots cannonballs.
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like somehow I don't find like Lilo and Stitch to be as compelling, which is kind of crazy because, like, you know, it's all about family, and I just don't know. Maybe it's because like Stitch is so unruly for such a long time.
Yeah, maybe.
So I think maybe I would like it better if he... I mean, I know it's like part of the plot is to like help him become like a nice being.
Ogre says, what's your favorite Coen Brothers movie? I need to look that up.
I don't think I've seen very many of them. It's your turn, Rice. I'm gonna just keep telling you that it's your turn. And being like super annoying about it.
Yeah, I think I've only seen 2. So I've seen True Grit and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? So I will go with Oh Brother.
Oh, I saw The Big Lebowski.
I have not seen that.
But I wasn't a fan.
I think this level, speed. I think that's what you gotta do.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think,
Oh, you can kill those things, did you know?
no, how did you kill it?
You just jump on their heads.
Okay. Oh, no, I have seen All Dogs Go to Heaven. But it was like a really long time ago, and it's another one we didn't really watch ever. Like, did we not own it? Is that why?
No, we did.
I don't know. Somehow we never watched it.
And Sputnik says, so for non-animated or non-Disney animated movies, he would put Secret of Nim and An American Tail on. American Tail is good. I don't know if I've ever seen Secret of Nim, but you know what I would put? And this is maybe an obvious one, because it was amazing.
What was?
I haven't said it yet.
Oh, sorry.
My favorite non-Disney animated movie. I am picking Anastasia.
Oh.
Because it is just so good. And I feel like when Anastasia comes up in conversation, a lot of people are like, isn't that Disney? And I'm always like, no, it's not Disney. Ogre says, No Country for Old Men here too, for the Coen brothers. Sputnik says, Secret of Nim is excellent. He thinks Anastasia is another Don Bluth movie like the others. I don't know who Don Bluth is.
I think he's like he's like a former Disney person, but he left and helped out like the other studios.
Okay.
Like that did Anastasia and Secret of Nim.
Yeah, Anastasia, I just love.
I think, non-Disney. Hey, an anonymous cheerer cheered. Thank you. We've actually made a lot of progress, I feel. After we got through those first 2 levels in this world are impossible. So Sputnik says that Don Bluth worked at Disney and was kind of disappointed that Disney was losing its edge, so he left to make his own studio.
Come on.
I think...
What? I was going down. How come I was going up?
Favorite non-Disney movie?
Animated.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched a lot of the Miyazaki movies. And
I think those are technically Disney now, but I would count them as non-Disney.
Yeah. But I'd have to think about... Oh my gosh, I don't like these guys. I don't know, I have to think about that a little bit.
I mean, I know there are other really good ones. You need the bomb.
No.
You know what movie I like, which isn't great, but I like a lot? The Hobbit animated movie. Yes, I am familiar with that one. That's okay.
And Culture says that one is decent.
Better than the new Hobbit. The new Hobbit movies are just so annoying because...
The first one is good. I
I know the first one is good, but they just
Yeah.
like really drawed out the entire story
Yeah.
and added things that didn't need to be in it. Come on. Ah! I want that mushroom. Gosh, these squids, jellyfish, whatever they are.
As Sputnik said, what's your favorite Miyazaki movie now that you raised the subject? Well, so I haven't seen, like, I know people say Princess Mononoke is really good, but I haven't seen that one yet. So out of the ones I've seen, I actually... I think that maybe Ponyo is my favorite.
I liked Ponyo. I think my favorite's Kiki's.
Yeah, I do like Kiki's delivery service a lot too.
Sputnik says, go see it.
I know, it's supposed to be really good.
He says it might be on Disney Plus.
Really? Yeah, I'll have to check that out because I think... Because I had looked for Miyazaki movies before on Disney Plus, but I don't think they were available.
I know, he says it is on Disney Plus.
Oh.
Oh, no, he says supposed? Like, supposed to be good? He's like, no, it is.
I see. Ah.
Yeah, he says it might be on Disney Plus.
Oh my gosh.
Is there any way you can just set it down?
I don't know.
He says it's on HBO Max.
Okay. I will see it eventually because we were watching through
up on level 5. I'm struggling with it.
Okay. So we had been going through and we were watching a lot of Miyazaki movies, and the hope was that we were going to finish watching them before we went to Japan. But then since our Japan trip got canceled / postponed indefinitely, we kind of took a break from watching Miyazaki movies. There's a lot of them that I like a lot, but I think I really like, it's not a Miyazaki movie, but it is like an anime. I do really like Your Name. So I think maybe that one's my favorite non-Disney movie that's animated.
What's Your Name?
So Your Name it's like a story, but it's kind of like a Freaky Friday story where there's these two, like a boy and a girl that are from different towns and they switch bodies. For some reason.
Is it the one with the deaf girl?
No, she's not deaf.
No. Sputnik thought. Yeah, Cookie's seen a whole lot more than I have. But I've seen a handful.
I do like The Cat Returns a lot.
Yeah, I like that one too. So he said that the one with the deaf girl is a different anime. Almost worked.
I will get it.
Are you sure you can't just set it down?
I believe so. That was... How did that not hit it?
I don't know. It really should have, I think. So, Sputnik, what are your top 5 animated Disneys? Since we just thought so long about what ours were.
I know.
Sputnik says A Silent Voice is the one with the deaf girl.
I see. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bummer that your trip got canceled.
I know. I was super excited. And, I think I already said on stream that, a few weeks ago, I was just looking again at the Totoro cream puffs that I dream of eating someday. And I was like, darn, we gotta go to Japan again. Well, not again, but we gotta plan the trip again.
How did you get over there?
The bridge was down.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what made that happen.
No, it's like after every turn or something. Like the bridges go up or they go down.
Oh yeah, this is a level I said all about speed.
Yeah.
Oh no. Just because these little guys are annoying. See? You can just jump on them.
So yesterday...
No!
Yesterday I had gone... because I was telling you about my canning escapades.
Yes.
And
it
how
sounded like you were pretty frazzled.
I was super frazzled. And then towards the end of the day, Argus is like, you know, what do you want? How can anything, you know, like, how could things be better? And I was like, I just wish Rice was here with me to, like, share the burden. But,
yeah.
So I ran, oh man, that stinks. I ran out of jars. So then I went out yesterday and I bought some more. For like, because the stores don't have any anymore because everybody has gotten into canning recently. So,
including you.
I know. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I went to this like house way out in the country, and they had like this giant collection of jars, like the really like old style kind. And
was it an old person?
Well, so the person was like our parents' age.
Okay.
Well, so it was like a husband and wife. And so the wife was like out there with me, like in the garage, because that's where this giant collection of jars was. Because apparently for their farmhouse, they like inherited all these jars because they were just like in the barn when they moved in. And they never even used the jars. They were just sitting there for years.
Oh, wow.
So
what a find.
I know. So I took, let's see, I bought 29 jars.
Wow.
And
that's a lot.
I know. And so, but the thing is,
how big are they?
There were, huh?
How big are they?
Well, so I got a variety of sizes. But, so the thing is, I got like so many jars, but there were a lot more there, but I was being super picky because like having already cleaned some of these jars before, I'm like, okay, I want ones that I know are going to clamp well and that are going to like that. Yes, you gotta look for clamp, you gotta look for no like scratches and stuff or like chips in the glass. So I was like checking all these things, and the lady was just out there with me the whole time. I'm like, this must be so boring for you. So I was talking with her, and to like make it less awkward, you know.
Yeah.
But so we were talking a little bit, and she's like, "Oh, well, where do you live?" And so I told her roughly where.
Gonna hunt you.
I did tell Argus. I was like, you know, I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but I was like, if it's been a long time, like, I'll give you the address so that you can come out and like find me. Cause I'm like, they're probably gonna kill me or something. You know, you always have to go in with this mindset so that like, you know, but then I forgot to give him the address anyways, which I realized later. I was like, you know, I would have just, whatever. The lady was super nice. But it turns out she actually went to school in this building.
What building?
The building I live in.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know. I wasn't expecting to ever meet someone that went to this school. So I was pretty excited about it. And Argus like didn't seem that interested when I told him. I was like, are you kidding me? This is like super exciting. And he wasn't that interested. But yeah, so that was fun. Got my jars. And
oh wait, Sputnik has his top Disney animated movie as Fantasia. That's a great movie.
Whoa, it's a very interesting choice for a favorite.
It is an interesting choice.
Now, Sputnik, so what's your opinion on like Fantasia 2000? Are you like a fan, or do you not? Or is there like? Because that's the only other movie that's like Fantasia.
Yeah. I I like Fantasia 2000. I
I
know
do
when we
too.
first saw it, I was just like, I don't know about this, but it really grew on me.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I haven't seen it in a long time, but
Yeah, I
that'd be a
haven't
really
either.
good one to have on while I'm canning because I still have more tomatoes to can. Because it's mostly about the
Yeah.
music. Like I was trying to pick movies based on the soundtracks, or just like the songs that like I could just listen along to.
Ah, keep messing up.
You know what? I'm actually meeting up with one of my friends tomorrow night for dinner.
Mhm.
And so we are going to that vegan restaurant. Well, when I say going to, we're getting takeout from the vegan restaurant. The one that we went to.
One? Oh, the one that had a super long wait?
Yeah, that one. So, as it turns out, because I don't know if you had heard, but the restaurant changed its name. Did you hear about
no,
that?
I didn't.
So the restaurant changed its name and they kind of changed their whole like setup because of coronavirus. So like they have a new menu that's made to be like efficient because it's going to be like a casual like grab a quick bite to eat place.
Okay.
Because they're like, yeah, with coronavirus, you don't want to sit somewhere for a long time.
Right.
So yeah, so I don't think there would be a long wait anymore. Maybe.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Have you looked at their menu? What do you think about getting?
I did. So they have like a lot of, because I feel like when we had looked last time, like I didn't look at the breakfast menu because I'm planning to go for dinner. But I feel like last time there were a lot of like breakfasty kind of things. Whereas like their everyday menu is like, it's very much like lots of sandwiches. So like they've got like vegan burgers and vegan sandwiches that have like fake turkey or fake chicken. There's a lot of chicken things. Like you can get like a buffalo chicken sandwich and stuff, which sounded pretty good. Actually,
like,
I think I'm gonna get their
fake chicken.
Yeah, they've got like it's all vegan stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm
actually. Is your friend vegan or is she just kind of flexible?
No, yeah, she just likes eating in general. That's why we're friends.
I can relate.
But so, because overall, like Argus doesn't really care to go to like a vegan restaurant. So I was like, because she didn't care where we ate, and I was like, well, would you be up for going to this vegan restaurant? Because I haven't gone there in a while, and I wanted to go back. And so she was up for it.
All right.
But yeah, she
and
eats
Sputnik
meat.
Responded about Fantasia. So the original idea behind Fantasia is that it would be a recurring thing, that there would be a new Fantasia release every few years with new sequences along with old ones, a constantly evolving show. Obviously, that didn't really happen, but that's where Fantasia 2000 kind of came from. He doesn't have issues with 2000, though he prefers the original. The whale part is too long, and the flamingo part is too short. So the skit or the piece that I like the best, which when I first saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this part is the worst.
What, like the Noah's Ark one?
No.
Are you like the one with the moose?
No, the one with the oh, I can walk through that? The one with the little girl and her dad is like a working guy.
Yes, I agree. I really like that one.
Because when we first saw it, I'm like, what is this? This is stupid. I just didn't like, and I don't think I really liked the music for that one all that much either. But
I really like the style of that one.
Yeah,
like the artistic style.
Yeah, I really changed my feelings on that one. I don't know, maybe just the more I saw it, I was like, you know what, I kind of like this piece. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh.
That was unlucky.
Yeah. But as I say, I also like the whale. I like the whale piece because I think the whales are just so cute.
Darn it.
Ah, nice try. Do you lose a life for that?
What'd you say?
Do you lose a life when you lose to the Hammer Bros?
I'm not sure.
Well, we'll pay attention. I have 4 lives.
Okay. But you're not gonna die, so we won't really learn anything about it.
You're right. Alright, I got a hammer. So Cultist, the whales and the flamingos, they're different musical pieces. If you've ever seen the original Fantasia, and there's like a piece there's an animated cartoon that goes with a musical piece, and so a couple of the animations are for whales, and then the little girl, and there's a Noah's Ark one. So Sputnik says his favorite non-Disney animated movie would probably have to be the end of Evangeline. Or Evangelion?
I've never seen that or heard of it.
I have never heard of it either. Yeah, I don't know. Besides Anastasia, I really don't know what other animated movies I like.
Well,
that
wait.
aren't Disney.
Wait. I changed my answer.
Well, Swan Princess would be too, I guess.
I'm gonna change my answer to How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh! Of course. I agree. I mean, Anastasia.
That was
close
actually,
second.
it was another movie that I watched while I was canning. I watched a lot of movies.
You watched How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes. Well, when I say watch, just listening.
Evangelion?
It's pretty
It's
well
pretty well
known.
known.
Maybe you've seen the video where everyone says congratulations.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I don't either. Evangelion.
Well, I keep getting all of these item houses because you don't get them. Fern Gully, he says, too. I've only seen Fern Gully once, and I thought it was just fine.
Well, I see like the trailers like playing on my phone. This does not look familiar at all. Don't think I've ever seen that.
Brave Little Toaster.
Oh my gosh. I
And Culture
never
Chat-
liked the Brave Little Toaster.
Culture Chat had a comment about Fern Gully, too. Oh, why did I do that? I feel like the other power would be more useful here.
And Zapper says no one has mentioned Alice in Wonderland. And Sputnik's like, Alice in Wonderland? And Zapper likes the Brave Little Toaster. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I know I never liked it, so I've like avoided
I never
watching
did it either. In Alice in Wonderland, I
The
had
Iron Giant is good.
Alice in Wonderland. I watched with our older sister once when we were in like high school, and I think we ended up stopping it about halfway through because we're not really entertained. It wasn't as good as what we remembered it being, so we just stopped. Oh, ugh, no! I was right at the end. Ah. Oh, Culture said that Fern Gully scared him a lot as a kid.
I mean, the monster thing is like pretty scary.
And Hexus is an A+ villain. A Little Toaster, Iron Giant. Culture says Iron Giant was one of the movies that it was okay for guys to cry during.
You know, it's
Yeah.
always okay for guys to cry during a movie.
Yeah, I agree, but I could see how some guys wouldn't think it's okay. And Sputnik says that he remembers Titan AE. And Zephyr, I know, I was right at the end. I was so close to beating it. Yeah, and Sputnik said that Disney made Treasure Planet, which is overlooked. So, I've only seen Treasure Planet once.
Me too.
And I remember thinking, this is okay.
I remember thinking that if I saw it when I was younger, I feel like I would have liked it better.
Nice. You kept your cool.
Tried.
Unlike me. Nice. Oh, but you only have one life?
Yeah.
I've got 3. I guess it's not that much better.
What are you talking about? That's a ton better.
Oh, wait. We can take this canoe to a different place.
No, we can't, because there's that rock in the way. We need the hammer.
I have
You
a hammer.
have the hammer.
Should we do that, or do we want to, like, beat this?
You go ahead and use the hammer. That's fine.
Well, but we're really close to that castle.
Yeah. That's true.
Let's go for the castle.
And also, so Sputnik said that he might watch The Rescuers tonight because he had forgotten about it. And he said also, hey, a Goofy movie. And, you know, I think a Goofy movie might be Argus's favorite Disney movie. He really likes a Goofy movie. And it is good. It's really good, especially for like one of the low budget Disney movies. Like, it's solid. And Argus said that the boat takes you to a bunch of lives and items.
Oh.
And Zapper says, Goofy movie is great. Wish they did a sequel. They did do a sequel, but it's like not anywhere near as good. And plus, no one likes the Disney sequels.
Lion King 2 is okay.
I always enjoyed Lion King 2.
And
Frozen 2 is also good.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
And Culture says the 2 Livewire songs are good, or whatever that character's name was.
You mean Powerline? They are good songs.
The Goofy movie sequel has great disco sequence, disco dancing. All right, here we go. Should I do this, or do you want to do it?
No, you go for it. I just died, so I'm full on lives.
Wow, this is like really, really helpful. But the frog suit.
I like the frog suit. It makes me sad that you hate it so much.
I could just bring the canoe back and you could take the canoe.
I'm like really bad at this
too
game.
Early. Do you want me to leave this stuff here?
Sure, whatever, that's fine.
Is there anywhere else to go?
I don't think so.
Not. Okay. Well, so now I have a question. So what is your favorite Pixar?
You know, I think it's gotta be Ratatouille.
Yeah. I think mine is too, but I'm gonna say that Coco is very good.
Yes. I would say, so the thing is, I feel like it's kind of like another thing with, how I said with Treasure Planet, like I feel like I would have liked it better if I saw it when I was younger. I also feel that way about The Incredibles. I know lots of people really like The Incredibles, but it's a movie that we just didn't see, like, until like way later.
Oh
gosh, I don't, you know, like Toy Story is cute and all, I just am not like a huge fan.
I'm not either. Sorry, Zapper.
But Argus would agree with you. He really likes Toy Story 1, and he says the others are kind of, you know, pointless.
Culture's mom is a big fan of The Incredibles. And Sputnik hasn't seen Ratatouille, hasn't seen Moana, hasn't seen Brave. Brave isn't as good.
I will say Brave had so much potential to be like amazing. And I was very disappointed when I saw it.
It's okay, I'll just have to unfollow. No, don't unfollow.
I think, because with Brave, like, I have watched it again a few times since seeing it in theaters. And, like, now that I know the movie's not going in the direction that I want it to, like, I've come to terms with it. And I'm like, you know, it's still a cute movie, but, like, it could have been way more epic.
Yeah. Moana is definitely good. You should watch Moana. And so is Ratatouille. I mean, I feel like Ratatouille is especially good if you like to cook and if you like food a lot. But, yeah, I just think Ratatouille's fun. But yeah, I like Coco a lot too. Trying to think of other. I was never a huge fan of Up.
I agree with that.
I used to love Finding Nemo, but I think I watched it too many times.
You Shrek'd it out.
I Shrek'd it out.
I haven't seen Shrek in so long, but like I'm going to watch it soon because it's a great movie. I also like WALL-E. Sputnik.
WALL-E.
Rice does not like WALL-E, but I've always I saw WALL-E. I think it was a few years after it had come out, but I did like WALL-E a lot.
I've only seen it the one time, so I suppose I could give it another chance.
Okay, so Zapper says that for him, so Toy Story is 1, and then WALL-E is 2, and Up is 3.
We just have different opinions.
I think
about our Pixar movies.
Because as far as other Pixar movies go, because there's like The Good Dinosaur, which I have never seen, and what else? Oh, there's Monsters Inc. and like Monsters University. Like I like Monsters Inc., but it wouldn't be in my top 3. I don't think. No. Yeah, because I think for me, Ratatouille is 1. And then after that, it's harder. What'd you say?
I would do Ratatouille, Coco, and then Nemo. So I'm gonna look real quick. See if there's one that maybe I've missed.
Zapper says Muppet Christmas Carol is up there. I've never seen that, but I've heard good things.
Cars is in Pixar, but I was never a huge fan of Cars.
No.
Onward, but I did see that finally. But I wouldn't put it as my top.
Yeah. And Culture says that Muppet Treasure Island beats Muppet's Christmas Carol.
I think everyone forgot about A Bug's Life. The original Pixar movie.
Yeah. I mean, Bug's Life is like, I don't know, I'd say it's like fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree.
So I think for me, I would go Ratatouille, Coco, but then for my third one, I think I'm going to say WALL-E.
Okay. Culture says that Muppet Treasure Island beats it, in my opinion. I like Tim Curry. Oh, Zapper says Muppet Christmas Carol. So I've never seen that, but I know that that's my brother-in-law's favorite Christmas movie. Is the Muppets.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch that this Christmas because I've never seen it.
At least I'm pretty sure that's his favorite.
No, I think it's his favorite too. My favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express, and I recognize everything's pretty creepy, but you know, it's part of the charm.
Oh, I agree. You don't have to explain anything to me. Oh no.
Sputnik said that he had curry last night and it was way too spicy. He can still feel it.
Oh. Oh!
That's where I died too.
I love curry. But I made actually an Ethiopian curry. And it's good, but it's like it hardly has any spice. It's really more just like you know how split pea soup, it's not like split pea soup, but it kind of is. Anyways, it wasn't quite as good as what I was hoping. It doesn't have tons of flavor. But now I know.
Yeah.
There's a new recipe. And Sputnik says Tums are delicious, though. Yeah. I don't think our parents ever bought Tums.
Nope.
And I don't buy Tums now.
No, our parents bought these like anti-diarrhea pills. They work really well.
Yeah, luckily I haven't had too many issues in like the past 10 years, probably. Nothing too bad, and it's a rare occasion for me to get heartburn. So Sputnik asked if we ever watched Sailor Moon. We watched a little bit, but not really.
Yeah.
More like we would watch an episode at a friend's house, and that was about it. I know the theme song.
Yeah, I think we saw, I think when we watched the movie, maybe at a friend's house. Yeah, I think we saw episodes here and there, like Rice said, but I thought Sailor Moon was cool, but, you know, we just didn't really watch it.
This game is impossible. Oh, you like what you're seeing? You like Sailor Moon?
I mean, I feel like, to me, what would bother me the most is just I feel like all the voice actors' voices are pretty annoying.
Ha!
Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, it is kind of wacky.
Yeah, the voices are annoying. I'm gonna let you do that item house.
Okay.
All yours. And I'm gonna use an item.
Good.
Because I have them.
Yeah.
Why not? What a novel idea.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna try and go through pretty quick. Because I do think that's
the way to go
to this level. Okay, well, fire works on them. I guess that's good to know, but...
So Sputnik said that for Sailor Moon, he thinks that the writers were aware that adults might be watching. Because he's like, it's oddly watchable.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Ha! Just needed a power-up to get through it.
Alright, now I just got the castle.
Sputnik says, don't laugh at me.
We're not laughing.
Tuxedo mask. No, do the item house.
I can't. See, the bridges are up.
Oh.
But I can do the one over, on the island.
Oh, yeah. Speed strat. That's right. Speed strat works sometimes. For me, not always, but it worked that time with the power-up.
Skeleton's here. He says, hey, guys.
Hey, Skeleton. Skeleton, not skeleton. Food idea, spicy curry pizza. I actually think one of my sister-in-laws had... Was it curry pizza? I think it might have been.
Darn it,
two of my sister-in-laws moved out to California, and the one day when we were doing a family video call, she was eating some kind of curry pizza, and I thought it sounded good. And Skeleton says that skeleton is fine too. Nope, I'll get it right. Skeleton.
Why did I not use a power-up?
I don't know. I wish you could use power-ups when you were in the level, like you can in Super Mario World.
Yeah.
If we beat this, we're going to be ahead of, we'll be making big progress compared to the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the first day we did well because we were World 1. But it's been a rough couple streams. Interesting. Don't get too close to those.
Oh, I know.
So, Skeleton, how are you doing? Trying to think of anything else we have going on. I mean, besides my awesome main trip / doing a little bit. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting away. And Wavefish is here too. Hey guys! Hi Wavefish!
I did it!
Oh my gosh! You did it all by being small.
Yeah, no big deal.
That's amazing. Skeleton's doing pretty well. Same old, same old. Yeah.
Us
I
too.
feel like everything, same old, same old. I think we should save for one. But do you want to do this matching game?
No, because like I keep messing them up every single time I do them, and it's like a huge waste. So I think you should do it.
Do you think I should go down this tube? Oh, it probably doesn't do anything. Might as well.
No, it might.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh. So I guess we have to get to that other tube?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I haven't been doing this very well either.
Yeah, and Wavefish says that it suddenly got really cold here since the weekend.
I got 3!
Look at you!
Can I transfer lives to you?
I don't think so. Somehow, like, I thought there was a way to do it in this game, but I'm probably just thinking of Super Mario World.
I thought you could too, but... I mean, I have 10 lives. This is crazy.
That is really crazy.
Too important.
Yeah, it's been pretty cold here, too. I'm not complaining about it. It's been pretty nice.
Yeah, though actually it's supposed to get warm again, like this weekend.
Yeah, I saw, I mean, even like, I think today it was kind of, like, not that warm, but it was like warmer than what it has been. And, Zephyr says, no, not this level. He doesn't like this one.
I don't either.
I played this one like a boss earlier.
I'm just glad I have this,
Yeah, the firepower is really helping you out. I don't think I mean, there must be a way to get up there, but I wouldn't worry about it. And Wavefish is complaining about how cold it's gotten.
Ah! To wait for the P block. Okay. What? How do I do this?
That's super annoying.
No! What's going on?
I swallowed you.
Oh. Yeah, but it like froze.
Nope.
Yeah, I think this weekend is supposed to get in like the 70s for us, or like almost 80, like 78. And Skeleton says the cold is refreshing. He doesn't like the heat. I also don't like the heat. Oh, Zephyr says the only thing to do is to duck jump. Okay, I will do that next time. This is definitely the level to have the frog power.
Yeah, I did frog power last time, and it made it pretty easy, so...
Yeah. I could see even myself liking frog power in this level. Zephyr says nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we should save again.
I mean, I would say, yeah, go for it. Why not? What have we got to lose?
Yeah, it's not like you have a limited number of saves.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have used a power-up. That was a mistake.
That's alright, you got it. Oh yeah,
I feel
this
like
level.
you did this level.
We did, yeah, but then...
You did, that's right.
Yeah.
Because I know I've never played it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got through that wall.
I don't think you did either. Because you can just,
Why don't you try throwing one of those blocks at it?
Ah! No, I mean, you can just pick it up. I didn't realize that that's what those blocks were. You don't need a bomb.
I see. I see. Well, that changes everything.
Because I accidentally picked up one of those in one of the other levels, and I was like, huh, this is like one of those attacking blocks you can use. So Skeleton asked if I've still been doing races. So all the races were canceled this year. So no. Which like was actually somewhat nice because then I didn't have to train like I usually do.
Or like travel so much on weekends.
Yeah, like it made all my weekends free, which is nice. But I decided that what I'm going to do for next year, because I still want to do the triathlons because I think it's a fun way to, like, it's a fun goal to have to try and stay in shape. But next year I'm going to just train less than what I did the year before, or than what I did last year. Just so that I can still, like, you know, just not train so hard. Just have more free time and relax a little more. Maybe do like different kinds of exercise, like maybe doing more yoga or something. But yeah, so this summer has just been kind of weird because no races at all.
Yeah, this
And no
level is not
traveling
bad
either.
at all.
What'd you say, Cookie?
I said this level is not bad at all.
This part seems to be struggling. Or...
That's just me, you know. There's no reason for it to have to be this way.
I thought that would be the end. I feel like this is a longer level. Why are you going backwards?
Because I'm just curious what's over here. Do you think this is like...
I think you're going to go backwards in the level. Oh, this is maybe just a different way?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just move forward. It's clearly stressing you out.
Well, you just don't want to have the music speed up.
No.
I know you don't like that.
I don't.
Nice.
Yeah.
But what have I been doing this summer?
We've been doing a lot of canning and picking
I mean, we have
fruit.
been doing a lot of canning.
And Skeleton says, gotcha. He'd imagine that it would be a strange change of pace to like not doing races or training. But it's good that you had a chance to figure out.
I haven't been exercising nearly as much.
Yeah. It's good that you had a chance to figure out that you wanted to train less.
Yeah.
He's asking if there's any races that I want to do. I mean, so there was one, was it 2 years ago now? So Race had done a triathlon and she's like, you guys can do a relay, like talking to me, our older sister, and our mom. And I was like, sure, whatever, that's fine. And so pretty much it was kind of like, I just told everyone else, like, you know, do whatever you want to do. I'll do whatever no one else wants to do. So our mom picked the swim, our older sister picked the run, and I picked the bike. And the bike was really grueling because it was like lots of hills. And whenever I do bike, it's usually like super flat. So I was not prepared for that. And I think for me, like, so lately whenever I go running, my hip hurts. So it makes me feel like I need a hip replacement at only like 29 years old. So that kind of freaks me out. So I don't think I really want to do
I was going to say,
any
we're not
races.
29. And then I was like, oh yeah.
I know. I had said, like, I was talking to Argus and I said something about like being 28 and he's like, check again. You're not 28 anymore. And Whipfish is asking, canning what kind of stuff? So we canned some strawberries, some peaches, we canned
Cherries.
some jam. What did you say?
Cherries.
Cherries. I've been doing lots of tomatoes the past week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like canning, what people don't tell you is that canning is like an all-day affair, and also you gotta make sure you do everything correctly because otherwise you could like die. So there's that too.
I will say it doesn't always take all day because one time without Cookie, I was canning some salsa.
Oh.
And it took me 3 hours. I timed myself because I was just so curious. I'm like, how long does this take?
Like that included like getting rid of the skins and stuff too. That's insane. It was literally all day I was canning on Sunday.
No, but I was I used different tomatoes, so they were bigger.
Okay.
So I was using beefsteak instead of Roma. Yeah, I was using the other method, and I think it works better. But
Well, no, I
didn't-
actually learned about a different method that I'm going to try where you freeze the tomatoes.
You freeze them.
Yeah, and then apparently you just let them, like you soak them in warm water for like a few minutes, and then I guess the skins just slip right off. So
That's what they always say.
so I froze, like I took a bunch of the tomatoes because they were just sitting in a bucket for like the past few days. So I cleared out some space in the freezer and I put a bunch of them in the freezer, but they still didn't all fit in there because...
Wait, what just... Oh, I have to find the ship. Whoops. I went back into the castle and then nothing happened.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so, Skeleton, you can die, like, of botulism. So, like, if you don't can... Like, if it's not acidic enough when you can it, then, like, some bacteria can grow, and then, like, when you eat it, you could, like, die. I mean, there's like symptoms, so hopefully you'd get to a hospital before you died.
Yeah, I mean, so it depends because you can low foods that aren't acidic. You can those, but you have to do a pressure canner. But we don't have a pressure canner, so we do the water bath method. And in that method, you need to have
acid foods.
Yeah, you need to have acidic foods. So you can do like jams, jellies, fruit in general, applesauce, salsa, but probably better if you add vinegar to it.
Yeah. I will say I was really sad because I filled up all of my jars with like tomatoes, like just diced up tomatoes. And I was so excited. I'm like, finally, they're going to get in the canner. This is great. And then I realized I forgot to add the lemon juice. I'm like, but that's so important because I don't want to die. And so, so then I had to like empty everything, or like I just took out like a few spoonfuls, added the lemon juice. But it was just like another hurdle where I was already, it had been so long that I'd been working on it. And then to have forgotten the lemon juice. I'm glad though that I realized it before I
forgot to use a power up. Darn it.
Yeah. Zabra's asking if you ever sell it to your friends. You should put it on Etsy. No, I mean, this is our first year really, like, canning a lot.
Yeah, I've always done it by myself. And by always, I mean, I've done it a few times by myself. But Cookie was, darn it. She was interested in starting this year, so I was like, sure, we can do it together. And so I've been doing a lot more this year just because I have someone to can with. Because canning by yourself, it just feels more like a chore.
I know, that's why I've been watching movies while I can. It makes it so much better.
Yeah, and so like, what was I going to say?
This stinks. We gotta do this level now?
Yeah. So when Cookie asked me if I wanted to can with her over the weekend, like I knew that we had other plans, and I was like, oh, canning's gonna take all day, and so I'm like, that's why I was like, no, I'm gonna pass on this one. Plus,
I totally understand that.
Plus, I had done the salsa, the one day without you.
Yeah.
So I was like, I already have some tomato things, so I didn't feel like doing more tomato things.
Yeah, because I've really just done diced tomatoes so far, but I plan to do salsa and also some chili sauce with the rest of the tomatoes.
Oh, you are gonna do chili sauce?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have chili sauce over the weekend at Dr. Waffle's birthday.
Yep.
And so Zapper, yes, she's going backwards just because that's where the ship is going.
Yeah, you have to chase the ship.
We didn't beat the ship on the first attempt, so now we're working our way back. Which is a shame. Too bad I didn't just beat it the first try.
I know. And it's extra annoying because then if there's levels that you didn't beat, then you have to like go through and beat them again.
Okay, I'm using, I guess, leaf power.
Yeah, sure,
frog
go for
power
it.
would be good.
Yeah, I don't think I would sell my canned goods. Back to that question. Just because, I mean, I have been really... For any jar that I have, I mostly have to, like, really clean it and stuff because I get them used. And so I just... And then plus, like, I spend kind of, like, a lot of money on them because then I don't... Because, like, with most cans, you, like, have to throw out the lid every time you use one. They're, like, meant to be only used once. But the jars I've been buying, they're made to be used numerous times forever. So I like that, but then it makes them more expensive. So I wouldn't want to just like sell things and then not get that jar back.
Yeah, I agree. Because, I mean, the jars themselves cost, I'll say, at least $1. So the jars cost $1, and then the lids, like, some of my lids, at least the reusable ones, I think those are about $1 each. No! Sorry. Zapper says that Airship is also in my top most hated levels.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying it.
I tend to agree. This one is just really frustrating.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you have to jump from over there.
That's ridiculous.
I learned that this go around too. Skeleton says, oof, tough break. Yeah. I feel like Cootie Pie isn't going to be as tough as some of the other bosses, but this part is like impossible. I'm going to try and take the high road next time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think don't even bother with that screw thing because it just takes way too long. Yeah, maybe taking the high road all the time is the way to go.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could like die down there just from the camera going up.
Oh, yeah. This is just annoying that I always have to, you know, go back and forth, all the way back to the beginning of the world. Oh, I guess I could take a tube. I'll do that next time. I forgot to do a power-up! What a mistake!
Not good. Yeah, screw the screw. I agree. Zapper's like listing all the levels that he hates. The Airship / Olive World 8. Animal Antics from Donkey Kong Country 2.
Use a power-up. Oh.
I forgot. Well, because like you get there and you don't even have a choice to like start the level. It's automatic.
He doesn't like the sun level where you have to land on the pipes, and the fish chase level.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're in World 3. Did we? We haven't done that sun level. We've done the sun level with the sand.
Yeah.
Skeleton says Rice loves forgetting the power-ups.
Yeah, use your power-up right now.
Well, the only power-up I have is Froggy Power. Do you still think that's better than nothing?
It gives you a free hit, you know?
It actually gives you 2 free hits.
Yeah, exactly. So it's worth it.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I know, Zapper. I'm going to try my very best not to waste it. No.
That's fine. Now you're just, you know, a regular person.
Yeah, it'll be easier to move now.
Yeah.
Oof. No! I got squished. This is so annoying. Why isn't the boat moving anymore?
I think maybe this is as far as it goes.
Well,
I have no items to use, so here I go.
Oh, this is just so annoying.
No,
but
I was just trying to like be proactive and kill these guys.
You know what we can do? we can restart if we both die.
Yeah.
Because we had so many lives.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Because I think I had 9 and you had 5 or something.
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe 4. Either way, it was like we were both in pretty good shape. Yeah. And Skeleton says that the boat got tired of running away from you guys. Yeah.
Ugh, I ran right into him. This game is just unforgiving.
I know.
So unforgiving. How did I get to Cutie Pie and die? And Wafer says those old games are also unforgiving. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are.
Darn it, I just wanted the mushroom.
I know. Do you think we should restart?
Sure, so do I just go quit then?
No. I think maybe we quit the online session and start up again.
I don't know.
Do we want to try it?
I think you just have to say, you know, quit, you know, like, just quit. Is that even an option to save it? Like, it's save
No,
and
it's just
quit.
save. It's just save and quit.
So maybe we don't have an option.
Can I not go over this bridge? Oh, it's because you beat this level. Darn it. Oh, but I can go in the tube. Oh, but that brings me not to where I need to go.
Right here, can you just go to the menu screen? Yeah.
I'm gonna quit online session.
I mean, but I'll still have the game going.
You can quit.
What did you say?
That was weird.
That was weird.
I was gonna say that you would have to quit too.
We're just trying to reset because we had a nice save going and now we can't just like exit the game. Argus to the rescue.
What would we do without Argus?
Man, I don't know.
So if it was just like a regular, like if we were playing on a Super Nintendo, you just reset the game, you know, no big deal. But, you know, it's a little bit more complicated with the Switch.
Skeleton says that I was possessed for a second.
There you go.
Oh,
Alright.
Zapper, you got a hype. Or not, Zapper gave Argus a hype.
Arg hype.
Arg hype.
Okay. No, I'm
You
just
didn't wanna
wondering.
do the
So,
matching game?
what'd you say?
Why didn't you want to do the matching game?
Well, because I just want to make sure that this is, you know, like this is our file and like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Because now the levels
yeah,
are beaten and it's just making me nervous. God.
rightfully so, but I mean, we'll just have to see. I mean, I figure you might as well give that the matching game a. Oh. Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, good. It didn't save quite like I thought it was going to, but
But yeah, we'll take it. Okay, so I
yeah,
got
it's a bummer.
frogs.
I guess maybe we shouldn't have done that. Now we know.
Yeah, I mean, but this way, like, at least we have a fresh start with the castle or whatever.
Yeah.
So I finally figured out a
Congratulations.
system.
You found a system?
Yeah. So
When
you
you
have to
press
like
the button.
you have to click the button when what you want is just about to like get off screen.
Hmm.
Which, not that I was really going after the flower, but that's just kind of what I had gotten for the first one, and I realized. I should have used my frog suit.
Yep. Okay. And I will follow you. You missed this matching game. Oh.
Did you not
I
do
have
the
it.
method I just told you about?
No, I have a different system.
Okay.
So what I do... Oh. Oops,
Don't land on the big fish, says Skeleton. Yeah.
So what I do with mine is that I wait for the first piece to get locked in, and as soon as that happens, that's when I press the button again. And it works pretty well.
Yeah, and Wavefish sees a recurring theme here with forgetting the power-ups. Yeah.
Oh, I used it this time.
But it's also tough because, like, sometimes you forget which level you want a certain power-up for.
Ugh,
So, like, for this one, it's really nice being the frog.
didn't help me.
No. But it's okay, I'll be the frog this time.
We should have... I guess not reset the game. I don't know. See? Stupid frog!
No, it's just it's my own fault.
When I beat that level before, I had used firepower.
Well, I had been that level
that-
twice, and I was the frog.
Well, I thought firepower worked really well.
Yeah, that fish
fish
is
is bullying
bullying
you.
us.
It definitely is.
Yeah, I'm out of power-ups at this point.
I was really hoping to beat this world today, but we are, down to the wire on time.
What?
Jinx? How'd you die on that?
I don't know. I was like trying to pick up the turtle shell, but then I don't know. Twin Jinx. And Kulchish is asking if this one is one of the Mario games that tells you the name of every enemy during the credits. I don't know, because I've never beaten this one.
No!
I mean, as long as you jump right before he gets to you, I feel like that works really well to avoid him. It is really
remember.
tough to grab those blocks.
Oh, it's just coins. Actually, I'm gonna say...
And Argus said that we'll get back to Kulchish in 6 months when we've beaten the game. Yeah, you want to stay up there for sure. You can actually jump over that probably right now. Yeah.
Ooh! Go in the tube! Is there anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
Yes. Next level.
Yep.
It's a shame we haven't, there's that level 6 and level 7, because otherwise we could go back and get all those lives and power-ups on that island.
Yeah, I know. Oh, is this the one where you said, oh yeah, you should be fast?
No, not this one.
Okay.
This is the one that you're like, oh yeah, it is really easy.
Oh, did I say that?
Yep. When you learn the trick about those blocks.
Yeah, that's right.
Skeleton says that we should try Ocarina of Time. He's heard it's super fun. And Wavefish said that she's heard that too. See, I feel like get the mushroom.
I will.
Doesn't look like you are.
Time is, not of the essence. I can take my time.
Zephyr says, I heard it takes 2 months to get through on stream. Yeah, I've heard that too. And for us, it might even take longer.
No, I want that. No.
I guess you should have cleared it first.
I know. I didn't, like, I knew it was there, but I had forgotten it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Just go up.
Because I thought that going down was going to be, like, the better way. And
Oh, because you have
it
to.
was.
That's the reason.
Gosh, how far is it coming?
Apparently the speed run for Ocarina is like 6 hours or something. That's pretty long for a speed run. I mean, at least compared to the Lion King. Cole just thinks it's got to be faster than that.
Oh, maybe that's 100%.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this.
Did I go in the wrong tube?
No, that's where you came from.
Oh. You're right.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
it.
First. Oh, I don't have a power up. I saw that fire flower and I thought it was mine.
Yeah.
100% is 3 hours, 28 minutes. Yeah. Flying ship. No.
You started out strong.
Yeah. I don't know
Let's
where
see.
it went though. There it is. Oh, we gotta beat level 7 now.
I know. I know it's past 8:30, so, I mean, did you want to stop here and come back to it?
No, I think because it'll put us at the same part that we started at today. I think let's try level 7 and, go from there.
Okay. Now, I haven't beaten this one yet. I don't want that to scare you or anything.
That's okay. So, Zephyr says a new any percent was set yesterday, 7 minutes, 13 seconds. For Ocarina of Time? That sounds crazy. Because, yeah, Wayfish says that's insane. And Sputnik's, he said, sorry, my pizza delivery and I had to confront the reality of me being toilet bound for the next few hours. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe that should be a lesson that pizza's not for you. Maybe. Culture says any percent is a whack category in that game, though. Zephyr says, yeah, the glitches are completely whack. And even defeat Ganon is a whack category. Sputnik doesn't know if that's possible. Maybe if you could cut or skip cutscenes. And Sputnik says lessons.
Alright, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, I was too busy reading the chat. Did you beat that level?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that means I get to try this level again.
Yeah.
And I still don't have any power-ups. Yay!
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, oh, you could have gone to that island, but no, you couldn't. And Culture says that glitchless is 3 hours and 40 minutes for Ocarina of Time.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I just...
Oh, but we can go to that one.
Go to what one?
I can reach it.
Oh. Yeah. You have no power. Oh, but you're big already.
I am.
And Zephyr says they have new strategies where Link doesn't even leave Kokiri Forest. What?
Darn it. Well.
Yeah, and Skeleton says that using glitches seems to be missing the point of speedrunning the content. I agree. I feel like if you're going to speedrun it, you should speedrun it in completion.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you should have taken the high road.
I tried.
I actually don't know if it's possible. Maybe if you jump on a cannon.
I think it must be possible, but like I hit a cannon, but then I just like, you know, plopped over. Like I didn't really jump off of it.
Mhm. I don't remember what level this is. Oh. This level.
Yeah.
No! I got the mushroom and then I died.
I see. I mean, are we better off just using a tube to like go backwards?
Oh, probably.
I mean, like, where is it right now?
Yeah, we don't have to do these levels.
Yeah.
So, Zebra says he can't even describe what he's doing. He falls through a wall, then is holding nothing above his head. Then the game warps to the end cutscene. And Wayfish says, oh, so a major glitch. And Skeleton says, that doesn't sound very fun. No.
Mm-mm.
I agree with you, it does not.
I
It's
just
fun
like...
to go on the Disney movies. He says, oh, the Sword in the Stone. He likes that one.
Yeah, I think that using glitches is dumb. I agree with that for speedrunning.
Yeah. Me too. I tend to agree.
Especially when there's like so many glitches for a game like that.
Maybe we should just stop for tonight.
I mean, I'm having to, like, every time I play the actual ship, I, like, die almost immediately.
I mean, I have been too. Oh. Yeah, I think we are burned out for the day.
Okay. All right, we will pick this up next week. We will defeat this world and move on.
Yep. Well, have a good week, everyone, and we'll be back next Thursday.
Yes. Yeah, but actually, me and Argus are planning to stream on Thursday this week to start Mario 64.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, all right. Thanks all for watching.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone.
Yep. See ya.